Salut à tous, bienvenue sur la chaîne, j'espère que vous allez bien, en tout cas pour moi ça va, bienvenue pour un nouvel épisode sur NBA 2K23, donc aujourd'hui on continue la saison, donc on est cette fois-ci à Philadelphie, et après il y aura encore 2 déplacements et une réception des Clippers. Ok, allez on y va. De toute façon on est 3ème, Philly est 4ème, match au sommet. Allez, c'est parti.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And Kevin,
And it's Barnes at the elbow. Here's MP.
Et
Takes it
voilà,
off the glass.
ça passe.
When you have vision at the forward spot, actually.
Now, here's Anunoby. Looking at his point production, he averages
Et
almost
voilà, ça
11 points a
passe.
game.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability.
Now, MP shoots from 14.
Oui.
That one goes. MP's got 6. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast
Oh,
off his
double
feet.
compte. Pas mal, ça.
7'2" wingspan, says
Allez, vas-y,
twice
Scotty.
on the pipes.
And that
Oui.
one's good. Barnes.
Ça nous fait une passe, super.
Down low. Here's MP. And he gets
Oui.
the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his second
Boy,
personal
Van
foul.
Vliet, just great vision and feel for the
Shooting for
game.
Toronto,
Toronto shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
at the
Et
line
très
for
bien,
one.
allez.
And that
Oui.
one falls, and that puts
Vous
him
avez
up
moins
by
de
1
réussite,
point.
super.
Anunoby. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors.
Allez,
And there's the
Voilà.
bucket from MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big
On
part of
domine dans la
why
raquette.
they've been able to get these good looks.
And breaks it to MP. Passes it to Siakam.
allez vas-y Pascal,
Barnes trying to free
ouais.
himself up. Shots good by Siakam.
Yeah, the chemistry.
Voilà.
Half is now in the
Fin de
books.
la première
It's
mi-temps.
the Raptors. up
15
by
points d'avance, c'est pas
15.
mal, on est bien, très très bien.
Live from Philadelphia. You're watching 2K Sport.
Raptors, 71.
Pour l'instant on est à 11 points, 2 passes.
Next to him. MP is out there with Fred VanVleet.
Allez.
And Siakam.
Voilà.
And yes, it's good.
Now just show
Ah, on
off that
domine vraiment
basketball
Maxi sous la
IQ,
raquette,
Mr.
hein.
Fred VanVleet.
His defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy,
Allez,
you see the effort,
Oui.
you see the range. This guy prides himself
On a
in his
récupéré la
ability
passe
to
déviée.
shut you down. This guy
Et on
is
marque.
cooking right now.
Axie passes to Harris. Tipped away. And
ah super,
stolen by
arraché la
MP.
balle. Et il m'a
Siakam
compté une
outside.
interception.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5
Oh,
down for
un
him
blessé
so
là.
far.
Scotty Barnes.
And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
There's the feed to MP.
Allez,
That one
Oui.
goes. Counted.
Big miss.
Nope. Active VanVleet. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam
Allez.
finds MP.
Voilà,
Solid play
très
in the
bien.
low block, and that one's good. MP's got 19. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Here's MP, and it goes down
Wow.
2 points. 21 points for MP. VanVleet looking
Allez.
around.
allez.
And the
Et
call foul,
voilà,
so a
voilà.
chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his
Not a
first
lot of
personal
resistance
foul.
on the inside, and they're taking
At the
full
line for the
advantage.
Raptors.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Raptors?
like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots.
It over to David Aldridge for an update on Tyrese Maxey. David?
Hi guys, the head
Oui.
athletic trainer from Philadelphia let me know.
Encore une faute de Melton.
He told me that he
That's
bruised
his
his rib.
personal
He's
foul.
got a pretty good mark there, and he is really feeling it. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond.
Très bien.
Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing
Voilà.
to deal with.
There's no question because
Encore un
even
réussi.
if you know what's wrong,
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shake Milton is out there with Harden. Then there's Harris. Then there's Tyrese
Oh,
Maxey.
oui.
And here's Banton. He dishes it to MP. The lead
Voilà.
pass was put in just the right spot. MP's got 18 points now. Flynn kicks it out to MP. Buries the
Voilà, là
20-footer.
ça passe tout seul.
MP's got 4 points in the quarters.
J'avais le temps de
And
marquer.
that's
Là.
just cold-blooded right there.
certainly not something to take lightly.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for the 76ers. Floats one.
Oui,
and
joli.
MP gets it to go on the assist by Flynn.
Joli
And
flotteur.
we're seeing some great ball movement.
There's Birch. Flynn the pass to MP. And the bucket
Oui,
is
ça
good.
passe.
3-point play chance here
Avec la
for him.
faute.
And I need to see some
That's his
more
first personal
assertiveness
foul.
out of these defenders.
Second team foul.
On leur fait mal dans la
Otto
raquette.
Porter Jr.
Number 62. At the line for one.
On domine bien la pâture.
And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. 8-14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's MP.
Allez.
And that'll be 2
Ah, il
free
a
throws
fait la
coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Toronto, number 62. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that
super.
time.
Really getting after the deep right where he wanted it.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. To the inside.
Ouais,
Here's
seul.
MP. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
This from
Encore un match à 40 points. Ça c'est cool.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in.
Follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's MP. And the
Et voilà,
basket is
avec la
good. He's
faute,
got a
one de
chance here for
plus.
one more at the line.
that's his
Well,
first
that's almost an
personal foul.
impossible screen to fight through, and he
Je suis
gets a wide
inarrêtable
open look
dans la
because of it.
pâture.
Number
Last year, as we know,
62.
the NBA, Doris named the members of the
Il y a des grosses
75th
largesses
anniversary.
défensives aussi. Hein.
Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great
Ah,
shooters in
dommage.
NBA history.
Je l'ai raté.
The problem for voters, I not buy a bucket right now.
Manton, the pass to MP.
Oui.
Count it.
Oh, pas mal.
MP's got 44.
Yes, and with
Très,
this
très
one
bien,
winding
on est
down,
très
it's
bien.
obvious.
It's MP, top of the key. And foul on the
Ah,
shot.
encore une
He'll shoot
faute.
2 at the
Matisse
free throw line.
Thybulle. That's his fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
Allez.
At the line for the Raptors.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And both free
Super.
throws good for MP. The house. And so Toronto
voilà,
takes this
terminé.
one, but by a big margin. This one was
Une
over well
victoire.
before
Par
the
contre,
final buzzer.
Embiid,
Fans
il
were
était
all
très
waiting
discret.
for
Je sais pas ce
something
qu'il a.
excited about Greg, but they never got
On l'a
it.
pas vu
They
beaucoup.
sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Alors, qu'est-ce qui est Embiid? Un point. Ah, 1 minute. Il a joué qu'1 minute Embiid. D'accord. 1 minute, une faute. Il est blessé ou quoi? Ah, une névralgie au dos, d'accord. 1 à 2 semaines. Ouais, rendez-vous au Knicks. Et les Knicks, ils sont 6e.
This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, BA. And you should.
Anunoby passes to Barnes. Clock at 4. The Raptors need to get off a
Allez.
shot.
Voilà.
Nice shot by MP. And the evolution. On offense, here come the Raptors. Coming off that win against the Sixers. They were
Oula.
so consistent from the three-point range
Passe
in that one.
acrobatique là.
That's a nice weapon.
Release that one on target.
Here's MP. Ooh, he's
Ouais,
looking comfortable
super.
now. 3 for 3.
Well, if you're giving
Ah,
up
les
that
passes sont
much
pas très
height, the
bien
only thing that you can do
assurées
as a
là.
defender
Les 2
is to
dernières
foul.
passes là.
Game right now, 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Allez, voilà.
He gets it to go on the assist by Barnes. Misses off the left iron.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there.
Allez, vas-y, voilà.
Well, that makes sense.
Nice.
The wide frame of Julius Randle who gets in there after the loose ball.
Van Vliet, the pass to
Allez.
MP. Good.
Voilà.
And Van Vliet gets the assist. 10 points
On
for
résiste
him.
bien au contact.
Close in against the defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be
Allez,
a
rebond.
Robinson
Oh,
with
on m'a
such good
compté.
instincts from Robinson there.
the second look.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take
Allez,
possessions
allez.
like that one all day.
Voilà.
It's good. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
So, I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of
Allez.
being switchable
Voilà.
on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing pad.
Inside, here's
Allez,
MP.
voilà.
And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists.
On a little more even ground this season.
Van Vliet, the pass to
Allez.
MP. The basket
Oui,
drops,
très
and he
bien,
gets
super.
fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Allez.
Free throw good.
Eh
MP. On the wing quickly. Covered by MP. Floats one up. Rejected
Ouh,
by
oh, oh,
Siakam.
oh.
And their
Oh,
coaching
Pascal.
staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive.
And so it's the
Allez,
Toronto
en même temps,
Raptors with a 9-point cushion at the
9
end of the
points
quarter.
d'avance,
And
c'est
it's
pas mal, on
mostly
est
due to
bien.
their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions.
With a score,
More 2K action in just a moment.
59. The Raptors, 68.
Il est quand même mieux là, 19 points, 2 rebonds, 2 passes, 82% de réussite au tir, ça c'est très bien. On se sent de mieux en mieux.
Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Good
Ouais,
shot.
joli.
He's got 16.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Quickly outside. Back to Brunson. Randall against Barnes. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Siakam, the pass to Anunoby. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's MP.
Allez.
Oh, it's
Voilà.
his 10th basket on 12 tries.
Gets on his heels.
Siakam, the pass to MP.
Allez,
He gets it
voilà.
in there.
62.
And trust me,
Van Vliet, the pass to MP. Counted.
Number
Super.
62.
you know Coach loves
And Toronto also making a switch. Young, he's checked in for Barnes. Pass to Rose
shit.
for three. Fires in the triple.
Bon, début du quatrième carton, on n'a que 5
The
points
Raptors
d'avance.
with a lead.
Attention au
Forward, it's
retour des
Barrett and
Knicks.
Randall. Emmanuel quickly. To the middle. And
Allez,
MP
oui.
with a basket on the assist from Barnes.
En step back, c'est
Barnes
pas
has got
mal.
his 6th assist of the night. They're doing what they can do to mount a 4th. Oh, and he got fouled on his way
faute.
up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Allez,
Number 62. At the line. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes the
Ah, mais
first,
non, mais
but
c'était
misses the
bon, là.
second. The Knicks have got
Pourquoi
just
il-
one
pourquoi il
shot
est
to
pas
fall
rentré?
out of 3 attempts. Pass to Boucher. And here's MP.
allez,
Up and in
Voilà.
on the layup.
62.
MP's got 30.
He's played a huge
Okay. Back to MP.
allez,
Good.
voilà.
And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's trend. Back to Van Vliet. MP with it.
Allez,
Played it in
Oui.
with a nice touch off the window. MP's got Siakam against quickly. Here's
Allez.
MP. And he
Ah,
was
la
fouled
faute.
while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
It's going to go on RJ Barrett.
Team foul. Number 62. At the line. 2 shots.
Free throw good. MP. OG Anunoby's checked in for Trent.
Là, par contre,
Second
il est
free
raté.
throw, no good. Anunoby finds Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Now here's Siakam. Checked by Randall. Here's
Allez.
MP.
Ah,
And so he
dommage.
draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Putain, on a que 6 points d'avance à 4 minutes de la fin, attention.
Number 62.
Peut-être 8 après les deux lancés.
That free throw, no good.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
And
Ah,
he's
ça
good
fera
on the
7.
second. Side. Back to Anunoby. MP with it. Guarded by quickly. MP. Buries it down low.
62.
MP's
Playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Barnes passes to MP.
Allez,
That's it.
Oui.
Coming off an assist from Barnes.
on était
Barnes has
malmené,
got
là, mais on a
8
réussi à le
assists
mettre.
here
hein.
tonight.
This quarter,
Pass to MP. 6 to shoot. Outside Anunoby.
Allez,
And
Oui.
MP gets it to
C'est bon.
go. On the assist from Anunoby. MP's to present the New Balance Player
Oh,
of the
les
Game.
joueurs du
Think
match.
about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow. So
C'est la première fois
impressive.
que je suis joueur
The
du match,
defense
super.
literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close. Victory here for the Raptors.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the
Vas-y,
balance a couple of
voilà.
times. They
Une passe de
made winning
plus.
plays, Grant.
It's all
Belle
about
feuille de
having a
stats,
strong
44
mentality.
points, 5
What's
rebonds, 4
interesting
passes.
is that anytime momentum turned
C'est
against
pas
them,
mal.
instead of folding,
Voilà, une victoire de
So
plus.
it's the Raptors winning
11
this one
points, c'est
easily.
pas mal.
Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
and that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Allez, match suivant à Cleveland cette fois-ci.
we know the players enjoy the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it
Van Vliet against Garland. Barnes passes to
Allez.
MP.
Voilà, ça y est, ça passe
And
cette fois-ci.
MP with the basket on the assist by Barnes.
and really a good.
He's becoming a talented stopper. You gotta find ways to get on the floor and defense.
Allez.
It's something you can
Voilà, ça
work on,
passe.
but there's just something about his natural ability and
here's Cleveland. And stolen by MP.
Oi.
Yes, that
Voilà.
goes in. MP's got 6.
Is it something that I'm doing in my spare time? Probably not. I can
Allez,
think
on
of
est
more
passé.
fun things to do.
Et voilà.
It is not, and there are so many variations right of the screen roll that you can defend it. Back to MP.
Allez.
And he finishes
Voilà.
nicely on the layup. MP's got 10 points for Deet. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. And the basket by MP.
Allez.
And great find by Van Vliet.
Ça
He's
passe,
in
ça passe.
control of this offense and generally a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. But they found
Allez.
ways
Voilà.
to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they slice from deep in the first quarter. He hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Allez, voilà.
16 points for MP.
He's doing everything he can.
Un match compliqué là, fin de première mi-temps, 17 points de retard. Ils sont bons en face.
And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Ils ont plus de réussite que nous.
In the scoring column, through 2 quarters, he has been
Allez.
terrific.
Ah, faute.
Wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot.
Aye.
So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Free throw good, MP. The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. He's off on the
Ah,
second.
raté.
And so
To block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding
Oui.
going forward.
MP's shot is good.
It's just one of those nights.
And that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
18 feet out. And he hits
Voilà,
the
ça
jump shot.
passe.
And that's now 21 points for MP. Barnes against Allen.
Allez.
And he
Oui,
gets to
ça
go
passe,
as they
c'est
call the
loin.
foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
The Raptors have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, MP. MP kicks to Siakam. Back to MP.
Allez.
And he
Voilà.
lays it straight
On a
in.
bien résisté là.
That's now 26 points for MP.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be near.
With this much skill.
Ouais, début du
Not just
quatrième
playing
quart,
selflessly, but also
24 points de
making a
retard,
smart decision
c'est
with the
quasiment
ball.
mort.
Good look. Offline with his 3.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be
Allez,
up.
ah, ça
Richard,
passe
I know
pas.
you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over the
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And then the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities expand
Teammates on that alley-oop.
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Trent passes to
Allez.
MP.
Voilà.
For the layup off a very nice feed. MP's and it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. To the middle.
Allez, vas-y, vas-y.
Good.
Voilà,
And
c'est
the
bien,
assist goes to
super.
MP. Barnes has got his first points of the game.
20 points, ça va être dur. hein.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring.
5G slam cam.
Allez.
MP lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Van Vliet against Garland. Here's MP. Hits the
Oui.
jump hook.
62.
34 points for MP.
Fred Van Vliet.
On a évité le contre.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland.
Books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
Ouais,
Free
super.
throws were a big factor in this one.
Ouais,
You know,
Allen n'a
it's
pas réussi à me
always
contrer.
great to get a lot of shots at the line, but and those second
Ah, bah
chance
voilà,
points
c'est
really
terminé.
become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Bon, voilà, c'est terminé. 29 points de retard.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next.
D'accord, Kia maintenant. Contrat pour Kia. Ok, très bien. Alors c'est quoi? Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il me propose? Ah, il me propose pas de conditions de bonus. D'accord. Bon. Allez. Allez, prochain match contre les Clippers. Toujours deuxième à l'est et eux deuxième à l'ouest.
Smitty, these two teams have been around the block a few times. Both rosters filled with veterans.
No surprises tonight, BA. These guys have faced off on various teams so many times. They know all.
0 for 1 to start.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with
Allez, vas-y Pascal.
And
Voilà.
Siakam gets it to go.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you.
I'm sure he is too.
Here's MP.
Allez,
And after missing
voilà,
his first
enfin.
3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Substitution on the court.
Leonard outside. Knocked loose.
Allez, on récupère.
Van Vliet.
Ouais,
Van Vliet has been
mi-temps.
on display for the Toronto Raptors.
Un point d'avance.
He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Nous, on n'a pas une bonne, très très bonne mi-temps pour nous. Hein. 2 points seulement. On est en difficulté avec notre shoot. Un rebond, une passe et une interception.
Pass to MP.
Ouais, la faute
And he's
de
going to the line for
Kawhi.
2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second personal.
Well, you've got stars.
Ah, c'est pas
you've
évident,
got
on l'a marqué
closers.
aujourd'hui.
Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, BA. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar,
Raté.
he can do both.
No good on the second free. That is off. Toronto trailing. Here's MP.
Allez,
That drops. And it
voilà.
comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got his 6th assist of the night. McConnell against Van Vliet. Down low. Here's
Allez,
MP.
allez. On remonte et ça passe, ça rentre.
MP.
From Scotty Barnes, skilled at swatting them away.
Ouh,
MP.
oui,
That was
superbe.
good. MP's got 9 points. Well, you figured the advertising offers would come rolling in for MP. He'll be the new face of Kia in there.
His natural talent that he often leaves us wanting a little bit more.
Here's
Allez.
MP. Oh,
Oui,
the bucket's
and
low, and he'll have
one.
a chance at one more. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
For the Clippers, Paul
Et
George,
voilà,
he's
ça
checked
rentre.
in for
One, one.
Kennard. And
Réussi.
it's McConnell in for Jackman.
Away from it.
Van Vliet, the pass to Boucher. Inside.
Allez, voilà.
On the assist from Boucher.
Very high level.
En quatrième quart, 5 points d'avance. C'est serré, on a 5 fautes pour nous.
It was great execution, clutch effort all the way around.
Allez. Oui, moi. Bien, très bien.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Orange finds MP.
Allez. Ah, compris. Et non, non. Là, voilà. Bon, bah tant pis. C'était sûr, hein, c'était... il avait l'épée de Damoclès sur la tête, là. Petit match, cette fois-ci. Et voilà, c'est fini, défaite de 9 points. Grosse perte de Paul George, 49 points.
These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Ali LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
«
31 points pour Van Vliet, 21 pour Siakam. Paul George 40, j'avais dit 49 points, 24 pour Kawhi. Norman 8 points, l'ancien. Ouais, c'était pas un bon match pour nous. Bon bah du coup on va cesser là-dessus les amis, j'espère que ça vous a plu, likez, partagez, commentez, abonnez-vous si c'est pas déjà fait, n'oubliez pas la petite cloche pour le référencement de la chaîne et pour la rater de mes vidéos. Et on se donne rendez-vous donc la fois prochaine pour le match contre Memphis. Et d'ici là, portez-vous bien, amusez-vous bien, prenez soin de vous et de vos proches. Allez, ciao, ciao.